So the final step in this kitchen transformation is painting these bench tops. So we're going to use the Dulux Reno range for this one as well. Similar steps to what we did on the splashback and the kitchen cabinet doors. It's just priming, top coat and sealer. But again, the most important step to get right is the cleaning and the prep. To start our bench project, we're going to remove any old silicone or caulking. Once this is done, we need to clean the surface really thoroughly. So we're going to use some sugar soap and scrub down all the bench tops, rinse with clean water twice to make sure that everything is completely free of grease, grime, any surface contaminants before starting our primer. Our primer is a 2-pack paint, so mix that together thoroughly, cut in with a brush and roll on with a 4mm mohair or microfiber roller. Leave the primer to dry for 4 hours before starting your top coat. So the top coat is also a 2-pack paint, so mix this together same as the primer and apply in the same way, cutting in with a brush and rolling out with our mini roller. Work in sections, and once each section is coated, gently go over the surface in the same direction with an unloaded roller using minimal pressure to lay off. This will give you a smooth, consistent finish. If you're painting a large kitchen bench, make sure you change out your roller covers once they become worn, because this will affect your final finish. For this project, because we were going over such a dark kitchen bench with quite a light colour, we needed 3 coats of this with 8 hours of dry time between each coat of the top coat. And because kitchen benches get such a workout in the home, we're going to finish this bench top off with a clear coat in a satin finish. This will make it easy to clean, super durable and long lasting, so our kitchen is looking just as perfect as the day we painted for years to come.